It's obviously a great day for all of you to celebrate your academic achievements with your family and friends in this wonderful building, the Sheldonian Theatre, at the heart of our ancient university. Ancient, but still very relevant to the problems of the modern world, pushing back the frontiers of knowledge. I hope you've all enjoyed your years at Oxford. Quite difficult not to do so, I think. You'd have to have pretty stunted ambitions and interests not to enjoy your time here. And I hope that those of you who come back to continue your studies will also have a great time. As you know, we regard everybody who's been a member of the university as a continuing member. A university is a living thing. Once you're part of our community, you continue to be. So I very much hope that you'll keep in touch with your college and with the university as your careers develop in the years ahead. I hope you'll go to alumni events from time to time, even when people like me are speaking at them. But to be serious, we're very proud of you, and we know we'll be even more proud in the future. Oxford is a great world-class university, and one of the ways in which we've defined that over the years is that we send people into the world who help to make it a better place. I'm sure you'll be doing that, and you'll have all our support in whatever field of activity you choose for your own next round of achievements.
Ladies and gentlemen, as Vice-Chancellor of Oxford University, it's my very great pleasure indeed to welcome you all, graduands, families and friends of graduands and colleagues from around the collegiate university, to this most special of days. For today's graduation ceremony represents an important moment, indeed a transforming event in the lives of our graduands. Amid this magnificent architecture of Christopher Wren's Sheldonian Theatre and under these gloriously sunny Oxfordshire skies, today, graduands, you will receive the degree that has been the fruit of many years of hard work and dedication, a degree that will be a foundation stone for your future careers. So let us all share in the joy of this special occasion. Graduands, you should celebrate your hard-won achievements, and at the end of the day, you should congratulate one another for making it this far, and perhaps even for making it through the day without tripping over your gowns. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and families, would you join me and my colleagues in congratulating our graduands for their achievements? And now, graduands, you have work to do. You have not made it to this point on your own. You've had the love and the support of many. I'm now going to ask you to rise to try to make eye contact with your loved ones and to show your thanks to those who've helped you to this place. I think you'll agree, ladies and gentlemen, that Christopher Wren got it just about right when it comes to eye contact, but regrettably, in the 1660s, he was a little less effective with air conditioning. And so, forgive us this morning, it can be a little warm in here with the sun shining. Now, while I'm just talking about the Sheldonian Theatre, let me just tell you, this is a very, very special year for this magnificent building, because it was in 1665 that the foundation stone of the Sheldonian Theatre was laid and the construction of this building began. And so all year, we have been celebrating the 350th anniversary of the Sheldonian Theatre. And since that time, all that time, it has played a very important role in all of the grand ceremonies of Oxford University, especially the graduation ceremony. And you will see in a few minutes' time that the building itself has an important role to play in the ceremony. Those magnificent southern doors play both a functional and indeed a symbolic role as our graduates return across the threshold wearing the gowns of their new degree and receiving our applause. Now, this building underwent a pretty full renovation about 4 years ago. We returned the colour scheme to the original Christopher Wren colour scheme, and we also removed a good deal of the lighting from the ceiling. And that had the effect of revealing in its magnificent glory the ceiling painting. And this is a painting by an artist called Charles Streeter, who was the court painter to the court of King Charles II. It was painted in individual panels in London and then brought on barges down the River Thames to Oxford. It depicts truth descending upon the arts and sciences to banish ignorance from the university. A rather wonderful sentiment, I think you'll agree. That was a sentiment in the 1660s that was far ahead of its time. And I want you to look very closely at that painting. I hope most of you can see it. Look very closely at that painting. And I want you to look at the panels towards the eastern windows. And the second panel in the middle towards the eastern windows. Do you see that man leaning backwards, holding something in his right hand? I'm absolutely convinced that what he's holding is an iPad. And ladies and gentlemen, what more evidence do you need that then as now, Oxford University was ahead of its time? Let's return to the script. Ladies and gentlemen, today's events represent a proud moment in the lives of our graduands. We shall see conferred here today a range of different degrees, from Bachelor of Arts to Doctor of Philosophy. But they all have this in common. They are all the product of a sustained effort, the application of the mind to complex problems, and a determination to overcome difficulty. Oxford is one of the great international universities of the world. Our entry requirements are exacting. Our courses are demanding. Our research programs are uncompromising. The opportunities are great in Oxford, with its remarkable resources, its international mix, and the close involvement of academics in the work of their students. But the challenges are great also. Oxford is not a place where a student may rely on being told what to think. So it is not easy to get a degree of any sort here, and those of us who teach and research in Oxford know that well. Now, the degrees we're giving here this morning represent two things. First, they certify that a number of specific skills have been acquired and have been tested. And indeed, the phrases that I shall use in a few minutes' time to confer degrees refer to them as licenses to do certain things. More important, however, an Oxford degree reflects our intention to promote certain qualities of mind. Our teaching is designed to produce intellectual self-reliance, to teach people how to learn, how to take charge of their thoughts, and how to apply them in appropriate, critical, and creative ways. Graduands, what you know is not as important as what you do with what you know. The crucial, but also the most difficult qualities towards which we try to help our students are understanding, independence of judgment, and the ability to distinguish the true from the merely seemingly true. Graduands, these are the qualities that you carry out from here with your degree. These are the qualities that will sustain you in a life during which the world is certain to change, and where more functional skills will have to be reacquired and renewed. And these are the qualities that a stable and successful society needs in each successive generation. Now, allow me to say a word about the degree ceremony itself. In this university, the graduation ceremony has a solemn dimension, although that's not the case in all universities. In some, the ceremony can be quite informal, even festive. But we think solemn ceremony is proper, because the university is bestowing that which is most precious to it, that which carries the values we proclaim and defend. We think solemn ceremony is proper because we are paying respect to those who've earned that precious prize from us. And indeed, during the ceremony, you will see us bowing and doffing our caps, and this is how we show respect in the university. The ceremony is in Latin. Now, you may be inclined to think this old-fashioned, fit only for those hopelessly out of touch with the modern world. Well, let me persuade you of the contrary. This university has been in existence for more than 800 years. And I'm not speaking simply of the longevity of an institution, but primarily of the long continuity of an ideal. Through long history and shifting circumstances, this university has sought values of intellectual honesty, independence of thought, unprejudiced inquiry into the nature of things, and truth. Imperfect, though each generation's test of that has sometimes proved to be. Graduands, the Latin phrases with which your degrees will soon be conferred are closely connected with the words with which degrees have always been awarded to students who have acquired those values with us. The robes that display your degree resemble those of your colleagues, even those remote in time, as the portraits in the halls of your colleges demonstrate. Thus, Latin and robes symbolize two essential things. First, the timelessness of certain core academic values, and second, your union with a great body of graduates who have over centuries stood to hear these self-same words and to don these self-same robes. Now, this link to the past has another important dimension. Graduands, a significant part of the cost of your education, the magnificent buildings like this Sheldonian Theatre, a gift from Gilbert Sheldon, the professors and the tutors who taught you, the libraries and the laboratories that you worked in. These costs, in significant measure, have been borne by the generosity of past generations of Oxford students. I see some of you smiling. You knew this was coming. As your lives unfold, I hope that you too will be generous to your college and to your university so that future generations of students can enjoy these glorious benefits of an Oxford education. Benefits that you will agree later, if not now, have been among the foundation stones of your life and your career. Let me now say something very briefly about the structure of the ceremony this morning. Those of you who've read about the ceremony in your programs know that you'll be seeing each graduand twice. First, to be presented for and admitted to their degree, and then second, to receive your congratulations and mine, having retired backstage in the interim to don the robes of their new degree. In a few moments, the registrar will begin the ceremony in Latin. But first, may I, on behalf of all of my colleagues, wish our graduands our congratulations on your achievements while you've been with us, and our warm good wishes for your future success and happiness. With the passage of time, our hope is that you will retain fond memories of your experiences in Oxford, and that you will always look to maintain your links with your college and with your university. Good luck to you all. Thank you. Causa huius congregationis est ut gratiae concordantur, ut gradus conferantur, nec non et alia perrigantur, quae ad venerabilem hanc domum spectant.
Ego registrario adjutor, testor omnibus candidatis, corum nomina vel venerabili domiu, a procreatoribus statim submententur vel in schedulis, a registrario riti publicata eran. Gratias a collegiis, vel societatibus, suis pro gradibus caesaitis concetas fuisi, et iostem mihi satisficissi.
Supplicant venerabili congregatione doctorum et magistrorum regentium hi studiosi, qui compleverunt omnia quae per statuta requiruntur, nisi quatenus cum eis dispensatum fuerit, ut haec sufficiant, quod admittentur ad gradum enumeratum. Doctoris in medicina, Gaetheri Thanabalasingam, e collegio Lincolniensi, Doctoris in Philosophia, Shuji Hakisu, a Collegio Balliolo. Sarah Adams, Daniel Bassett, Benjamin Mountford, Christopher Pearson, Pinky Rai Chowdhury, Nauman Shah, Kulvia Singh, a Collegio Exoniensi. Adam Guy, Celia Spranger, a Collegio Lincolniensi. Femke Brookhouse, a Collegio Pembrokii. Supplicant in absentia venerabili congregatione doctorum et magistrorum regentium, omnes quorum nomina in schedulis ritae a registrario conscripta sunt, qui omnia praestiterunt, quae per statuta requiruntur, nisi quatenus cum eis dispensatum furit, ut haec sufficiant, quod admittentur ad eum gradum quem quisque petat. Hae gratiae concessae sunt, et sic pronuntiamus concessas.
Ego vice cancellarius, auctoritate mea et totius universitatis, admitto ad eum gradum quem quisque petat, eos quibus etiam in absentia supplicare licuit, ut per schedulas rite a registrario publicatis satis apparet.
For the degree Doctor of Medicine, the Deputy for the Regius Professor of Medicine, and the graduand of Lincoln College.
Insignissime vice cancellarie, quosque egregi procuratores, praesentur vobis hunc baccalaureum in medicina, ut admittarur ad incipiendum in eadem facultatem.
Place the picture on your right.
Magistra, tu dabis fidem ad observandum statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertatis estius universitatis, etum, quod cum admissa fueris in domum congregationis et in domum convocationis, in eistem bene et fideliter ad honorem et perfectum universitatis tegeris. Et specialiter, quod in negotiis quae ad gratias gradus spectant, non impedies dignos, non indignos promovebis. Etum, quod in electionibus habendis unum tantum simul et non amplius, in singulis scrutiniis scribes et nominabis. Et quod neminem nominabis nisi quem habilem et idoneum certo scriveris vel fermiter credideris.
Ad honorem Domini nostri Iesu Christi, et ad perfectum sacrosanctae matris ecclesiae et studii. Ego auctoritate mea, et totius universitatis, do tibi licentiam incipiendi, in facultate medicinae legendi, disputandi et caetera omnia faciendi, quae ad statum doctoris in eadem facultate pertinent, cum ea completa quid sit quae per statuta requiruntur. No, come and kneel. In nomine Domini, Patris, Filii, et Spiritus Sancti.
For the degree Doctor of Philosophy, the Deans and the Graduands of Balliol College, Exeter College, Lincoln College and Pembroke College.
Insignissime vice cancellariae, usque regii procuratores. Or St. Thomas vobis hos baccalaureus et magistros et has baccalaureus et magistras in facultate artium, ut advitantur ad gradum doctoris in philosophy.
Could you come forward, please, and have four in the front row? Thank you. And subsequent rows of four where possible, please. Thank you. Place the proctor on your right.
Magistri et Domini, vos dabitas virum ad observandum omnia statuta, privilegia, consuetudinis et libertatis, istius universitatis, quatinus ad vos spectant.
Magistri et Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum doctoris in philosophia.
Supplicant venerabili congregatione doctorum et magistrorum regentium, hi studiosi, qui compleverunt omnia quae per statuta requiruntur, nisi quatenus cum eis dispensatum furit, ut haec sufficiant, quod admittantur ad gradum enumeratum. Magistri in artibus, Devaki Raj, a collegio de Balliolo. Magistri in Scientia, Louis Chambers, a collegio de Balliolo. John Chio, David Cook, Victoria Falk, Julia Grabowska, Richard Thompson, a collegio Exoniensi. Natalie Barnes, Camilla Moreno, a collegio Pembrokii. Magistri in Philosophia, Sarah Miller, a collegio de Balliolo. Fred Zamsile, a collegio Lincolniensi. Magistri in Studiis, Andre Holmqvist, Christopher McCann, Matthew Roby, a collegio Exoniensi. Jamie Bender, Najung Kim, a collegio Lincolniensi. Eleanor Jones, Emma Kelly, a collegio de Mansfield. Magistri in Negotiis Administrandis, Anne Sung, a collegio Jesu. Magistri in Biochimia, Abigail Tyre, a collegio Exoniensi. Melissa Haddleton, a collegio Pembrokii. Magistri in Chimia, Michael Ash, Philippa Dutre, Daniel Lucy, Joshua Matley, Lisa Tim, Beatrice Whittam Agut, a collegio de Balliolo. Jake Jacobs, Poppy Mills, Madeline Van Oz, a collegio Exoniensi. Archie Burgess, Konstantin Georgiou e Collegio Pembrokii, Magistri in Scientiis Terranis, Charles Cooper, Manesh Mistri e Collegio Exoniensi, Magistri in Ingeniaria, Viraj Agarwal, Oliver House, Apurva Joshi e Collegio de Balliolo, William Johnson, Sangwan King, Emily McAllister, Jack Omani, Shipeng Shen, Charles Weld Blundell, e Collegio Exoniensi, Samuel Hill Smith, e Collegio Pembrokii, Alexander Brandt, Benjamin Janoff, Ina Sorensen, e Collegio de Mansfield, Magistri in Mathematica, Alexander Robertson, Alistair Tini, e Collegio de Balliolo, Eliza Cook Yarborough, e Collegio Pembrokii, Magistri in Physica, Chen He Alex Lee, Oliver Sheridan Methven, e Collegio de Mansfield, Magistri in Physica et Philosophia, Samuel Perkins, e Collegio Pembrokii, Baccalaureate in Philosophia, Stephen Gubka, e Collegio de Balliolo, Ole Andreasen, e Collegio Lincolniensi. Hi gratiae concessae sunt, et sic pronuntiamus concessas.
For the degree Master of Arts, Balliol College, the Dean.
vice cancelariae vosque regi procuratores. Presentum vobis tanquam baccalauream in facultate artiibus, ut admitator ad incipiendum in eadem facultate.
Place the book on your right, please.
Magistere, tu dabis fidem ad observandum statuta privilegias consuetudines et libertatis istius universitatis. Etem, quod cum admissa fueris, in domum congregationis et in domum convocationis, in eistem bene et fideliter ad honorem et perfectum universitatis tegeris. Et specialiter, quod in negotiis quae ad gratias ad gradus spectant, non impedies dignos, nec indignos promovebis. Etem, quod in electionibus habendis unum tantum simul et non amplios in singulis scrutinis scribis et nominabis. Et quod niminem nominabis nisi quam habilem et idoneum certo scriveris vel fremiter credideris.
Ad honorem Domini nostri Iesu Christi, et ad perfectum sacrosanctae matris ecclesiae et studii. Ego auctoritate mea et totius universitatis, do tibi licentiam incipiendi, in facultate artium legendi, disputandi et caetera omnia faciendi, quae ad statum magistri in eadem facultate pertinent, cum ea completa sint quae per statuta requiruntur. In nomine Domini, Patris, Filii, et Spiritus Sancti.
For the degree Master of Science, the Deans of Balliol College, Exeter College and Pembroke College.
Insignissime vice cancelariae, vosque egregii procuratores. Praesentamus vobis host nostros baccalaureus et has nostros baccalaureas in facultate artium, ut admitantur ad gradum magistri in scientia.
Would you come forward into row 4, please? Come forward in the front row. One more. Place the proctor on your right, please.
Magister et Domini, vos dabitus fidem ad observandum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertatis istius universitatis quaternis ad vos spectant.
Magister et Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum magistri in scientia.
For the degree Master of Philosophy, the Deans of Balliol College and Lincoln College.
Insignissime vice cancelariae, vosque egregii procuratores. Praesentamus vobis hanc scholarem et hoc scholarem in facultate artium, ut admitantur ad gradum magistri in philosophia.
You both step forward, please. Place the proctor on your right, please.
Domini, vos dabitas fidem ad observandum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertatis istius universitatis quaternis ad vos spectant.
And the Vice Chancellor.
Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum magistri in philosophia.
For the degree Master of Studies, the Deans of Exeter College, Lincoln College and Mansfield College.
Cancelare vostre egere culturatores, quanto vobis hoscolares et cum baccalaureum in facultate artium, ut admittantur a gradum magistri in studiis.
Could I have one more in the front row, please? And could you just move forward a second row? Thank you. Place the proctor on your right, please.
Domini, vos dabitas fidem ad observandum omnia statute privilegia consuetudinis et libertatis istius universitatis quaternis ad vos spectant.
Vice Chancellor.
Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum magistri in studiis.
For the degree Master of Business Administration, Balliol College with Jesus College, the Dean.
Insignissime vice cancelariae, usque egregi procuratores. Presento vobis hanc scholarem in facultate artium ut admitatur ad gradum magistri in negociis administrandis.
Place the proctor on your right, please.
Domina, vos dabis fidem ad observandum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudinis et libertatis istius universitatis quaternis ad spectant.
Domina, ego admitto te ad gradum magistri in negotiis administrandis.
For the degree Master of Biochemistry, Master of Chemistry, Master of Earth Sciences, Master of Engineering, Master of Mathematics, Master of Physics and Philosophy. The Deans of Balliol College, Exeter College, Pembroke College and Mansfield College.
Insignissime vice cancelariae, usque egregi procuratores. Presentamus vobis nostros scholaros in facultate artium, ut admittantur ad gradum magistri in biochemia, vel chemia, vel scientiis terrenis, vel ingeniaria, vel mathematica, vel physica et philosophia, prout in schedula a registrario publicata scriptum est.
Domini, vos dabitas fidem ad observandum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudinis et libertatis istius universitatis quaternis ad vos spectant.
Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum magistri in biochemia, vel Scientias terrenis, vel ingeniaria, vel mathematica, vel physica et philosophia. Proat in schedula a registrario publicata scriptum est. In super auctoritate mea et totius universitatis, do vobis potestatem legendi, et reliqua omnia faciendi, quae ad eundem gradum spectant.
For the degree Bachelor of Philosophy, Balliol College and Lincoln College, the Deans.
Insignissime vice cancelariae, vosque Gregi procuratores. Presentamus vobis hos nostros scholares in facultate artium, ut admittantur gradum baccalaureae in philosophia.
Domine, vos dabitus fidem ad observandum omnia statute privilegia consuetudinis et libertatis estius universitatis cotinus ad vos spectant.
Do fidem.
Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureae in philosophia.
Supplicant venerabile congregatione doctorum et magistrorum regentium his studiosi qui compleverant omnia quae per statuto requiruntur nisi quatinus cum eis dispentatum fuerit ut haec sigficiat quo admittantur ad gradum enumeratum. Baccalaureae in artibus: Thomas Aquilina, Olivia Barder, Thomas Beard, Samuel Bumby, Max Dalton, Rebecca Evans, Claudia Fremantle, Rose Hadsher, Damien Handloser, James Harris, Lily Levinson, Joseph Mansour, Jamie McGuinney, Alexander Mullen, Claire Perry, Anabar Ray Chaduri, Luke Shakeri, Robert Snell, Abhijit Tavare, Joseph Timmis, Rupert Totman, Florence Trott, Francesca Whalen, Isabel Williams, Georgina Wilson, Sean Wire, Xinhua Chai, e Collegio de Balliol. Francis Beddow, Anthony Blair, Charles Bogard, Jack Butler Crew, Francesca Carrington, Thomas Coy, Harry Davies, Eve Demery, Benjamin Dobson, Henry Dunn, Nathan Ellis, Poppy Empson, Bonnie Gammer, Charlie Grieg, Thomas Gubbin, Subhash Kachwaha, Sarah Kroloff, Harry Long, Kate McGibbon, Rebecca Musgrove, Oracanio Notsoatevi, Alice Osborne, Daniel Perry, Asfandyar Qureshi, Ella Richards, Nicola Sadi, Eleanor Shallow, Camilla Simpson, Ralph Spencer Tucker, Harrison Swinhoe, Thomas Taylor, Flores Tenny Junhuis, Samuel Volpe, e Collegio Exoniense, Marco Alessi, Damal Arvind, Richard Black, Emma Cholwell, Mary Clapp, Amelia Coe, Jamie Cotton, Rosanna Corse, Victoria Ewing, Thomas Frost, Michael Gosh, Benjamin Goldstein, Rachel Gill, Victoria Kuhn, Dominic Corzeza, Fern Lai, Olivia Lamming, Kristen Lampe, Lee Matthews, Megan Milarski, Adam Montague, Josie Oliver, Jack Owen, Thomas Parkin, James Plimmer, James Roscoe, Michael Skidmore, Clara Slater, Daniel Sperrin, Mark Spiller, Francesca Tooze, Dina Cesarski, Samuel Usher, e Collegio Liconiense, Felix Aspen, Patrick Bateman, James Hamill, Heba Harris, Anish Hazra, Rebecca Henshaw, Rebecca Howe, Eleanor Ives, Katerina Janisic, Mohammed Javed, Meltem Kamalvand, Hui Lee, Hyosu Lee, Sophie Lewis, Charlotte Lindsay Bethune, Zuying Liu, Richard Lloyd, Jessica Marais, Amelia Newland, William Rowlands, Pravina Rudra, Theo Taylor, Elizabeth Totten, Kate Williamson, Sarah Wilmshurst, Michael Manchoik, you, e Collegio Pembrokeshire. Thomas Bates, Rachel Brooke, Hector Kraft, Lucy Cullen, Oliver Feltham, Jia-Xing Audrey Ho, Eleanor Lacey, Eleanor Leahy, Lucy Claire Long, Natalie Muldoon, Emma Nelms, Lauren O'Neill, e Collegio de Mansfield. Hae gratiae concessae sunt, et sic pronuntiamus concessas.
For the degree Bachelor of Arts, Group 1, Balliol College, the Dean.
Signissime vice cancellariae, usque egregi procuratores. Presento vobis hos meos et has meas scholares in facultate artium, ut admittantur ad gradum baccalaureae in artibus.
Could everyone move forward, please? Move Rosa forward, possible?
Domini, vos dabitus fidem ad observandum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudinis et libertatis istius universitatis quatinus ad vos spectant.
Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureae in artibus, in super auctoritate mea et totius universitatis, de vobis potestatem legendi, et reliqua omnia faciendi, quae ad eundem gradum spectant.
For the degree Bachelor of Arts Group 2, Exeter College, the Dean.
Presento vobis post me scolares in facultati artium, et adventantur ad gradum baccalaureae in artibus.
Could I have one more in the front row, please? And if you could just move forward in rows of four where possible. Place the proctor on your right, please.
Domini, vos dabitus fidem ad observandum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudinis et libertatis istius universitatis quatinus ad vos spectant.
Place the Vice Chancellor, please.
Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureae in artibus, in super auctoritate mea et totius universitatis, do vobis potestatem legendi, et reliqua omnia faciendi, quae ad eundem gradum spectant.
For the degree Bachelor of Arts Group 3, Lincoln College, the Dean.
Insignissime vice cancellariae, vosque egregi procuratores, praesento vobis host meos scolares in facultate artium, ut admittantur ad gradum baccalaurei in artibus.
Could I have one more in the front row, please? And then could you make subsequent rows of four? Just move forward slightly. That's fine. Rows of four where you can. Place the proctor on your right, please.
Domini, vos dabitus fidem ad observandum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudinis et libertatis istius universitatis quatinus ad vos spectant.
The Vice Chancellor.
Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureae in artibus, in super auctoritate mea et totius universitatis, do vobis potestatem legendi, et reliqua omnia faciendi, quae ad eundem gradum spectant.
For the degree Bachelor of Arts Group 4, Pembroke College, the Dean.
Insignissime Cancellariae, vosque egregi proparatores, presento vobis hos meus scholares in facultate artium, ut admittantur ad gradum baccalaureae in artibus.
One more in front row, please. If you can come to rows of four where possible. Thank you. Place the proctor on your right, please.
Domini, vos dabitas fidem ad observandum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertatis istius universitatis, quaternis ad vos spectant.
Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureae in artibus, in super auctoritate mea et totius universitatis, de vobis potestatem legendi, et reliqua omnia faciendi, quae ad eundem gradum spectant.
For the degree Bachelor of Arts Group 5, Mansfield College, the Dean.
Insignissime vice cancellari, vosque egregi procuratores, presento vobis tunc meam scholarum in facultate artium, ut admittatur ut gradum baccalaureae in artibus.
Could I have one more in front row, please? And then three rows of four. Rows of four, if possible. Thank you. Place the proctor on your right, please.
Domini, vos dabitas fidem ad observandum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertatis istius universitatis, quaternis ad vos spectant.
Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureae in artibus, in super auctoritate mea et totius universitatis, de vobis potestatem legendi, et reliqua omnia faciendi, quae ad eundem gradum spectant. Continuamus hanc congregationem.